Shame is overkill. We are all human, and we all make mistakes. One thing about the Christian faith that we enjoy is the redemption, the idea that we are okay because Christ died and he ended all shame for all time. No more, you're a bad person. Now you might say, hey, shame is not a bad thing. It tells you where you're in trouble or where you are not feeling dignity. Or it's a clue to when you're not being treated with dignity. So when you're feeling like, I'm a bad thing, a bad person, that's a negative feeling, and you can get yourself to better circumstances fast. I would say, though, however, and this is a big however, shame, which was fashionably labeled as toxic shame in the last century, is not something we want to haul around with us through life. It gots to go, as the teenagers say. Let's distinguish between guilt versus shame, as Margaret so helpfully has taught us. Shame is a feeling that tells you falsely, I'm a bad person. Guilt is a feeling that tells you, I may have done something wrong when I knowingly embezzled $8 million from the Starving Orphans Fund, or when I told a lie, ran a red light, or because I was in a bad mood. But shame is overkill. We are all human, and we all make mistakes. Mercy is kindness with forgiveness from someone in authority. And that means you, because you are in authority in your mind. You are the one making decisions about how you view you, and you, more than anyone, need mercy from yourself. Many of us who have done a lot of studying of God believe that this merciful disposition most accurately reflects God's disposition toward all of us too. The short instruction, no more I'm a bad person. This isn't for you. It's unnecessary, overly dramatic, and communicates a lack of responsibility, as in, I'm just a bad person, so this is what I do. That's way too easy. Better to say with a little bit of maturity, yes, that's on me. I've done it. I've done a bad thing. I'm sorry. I'll try to improve, even if just to yourself. This merciful practice toward yourself, allowing for guilt but no crushing shame, is definitely more realistic and keeps the emotions in check. It keeps the thinking in the mature zone. We do not expect ourselves to be perfect. We understand that when we are tired or traumatized or addicted or have PTSD, that we might not just look our best. Perfection isn't out there for you, and it's not out there for me. And you and I will always have to strive toward improvement. But if we can view ourselves calmly and thoughtfully, with peace, we will begin to view others that way as well. And this is the goal. Taken this way, our thinking then starts to line up more with Christ's thinking, if you're Christian, and with good mental health, whether you're Christian or not. The ultimate challenge is to move through life thoughtfully, always applying mercy to every person in every situation. Think about it. This takes a very, very thoughtful disposition. But it also keeps your blood pressure low and helps you to be kind to yourself and others. This approach is definitely a win-win. Let's all give it a try.